I'm gonna erase the pencil lines using my eraser here. Everything should be totally dry up here, so I just go back, and that's the reason. One of the bigger reasons I use mechanical pencils, because it's so easy to erase. It's so thin, it doesn't really dull ever. So as long as I stayed light enough, I can go back and erase it, and it's just cleanup, which is actually pretty fun because it feels kind of like the home stretch. Sorry about this. Alright, and then I'm gonna go over just one more time, just look over, and I'm gonna put maybe small details that I want, you know? Maybe like a line, flicking a line here and there to give it some added detail. And I'm doing it in places where I feel like it'll accentuate whatever it is, you know, like the muscle there. It's just these small things. They kind of don't matter, but at the same time they do. You know, it really lets someone know that you know that you were there. You're fully you were fully into it, and you're going over small details, because small details, I guess, they do count. Small flicks here and there. Places like underneath the eye, you know, or places bend. And you know what? I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna frame the head a little bit in kind of a, let me see this. One moment. I'm gonna frame the head in kind of a box too. It's just kind of a design element. Let's see. Do right there. I'm going to turn the paper. One second. Trying to measure those out. So that's just to frame the figure. Maybe it looks like he's coming out of a comic book panel, and I would normally fill that in. I actually used a grayscale marker on that, like a really light grayscale. The other side of this is grayscale actually, which is kind of cool. I didn't even really know that, honestly, till this demo. But yeah, normally I would fill that in, but I'm not going to do it because that's going to take forever, you know, and even speeding it up. So. Alright then, that's one way to draw Superman. One of the key things I wanted to say is take your time. The most important thing is when you start with a pencil, and be very, very light with your lines at first. If you only plan to do a drawing, it's going to be different. You're going to have to, you know, go darker at some point. But in the beginning, if you're going to do something like with kind of like this with ink, go very light on your pencil strokes, because you're going to eventually erase them. You know, you don't want them to come out. Just make them to the point where you can see it, and that's good enough. You know, where you yourself can tell what's going on. And when you go in with the ink, be really careful. Just be super careful. But don't be too tentative, you know. Be kind of bold. Like, you're gonna have to pull long strokes on certain areas, and you're gonna have to, you know, you get more confidence the more you draw. So, anyways, that's the demo, guys, and thanks for listening to me. Subscribe to this channel and share this video, actually, if you can, on Facebook. You know, just to get the word out, and so I can keep doing these. I'm gonna also, one last thing. Make requests on who you want to see drawn. You know, I'd like to do more superheroes, but make requests, and I'll see what I can do about it. I'll probably be able to do it. Thanks a lot. Bye bye, guys.